is Renee from Angelic Comfort with your July 2017 reading for love and romance. Sorry, I've been missing in action the last couple of months, but been pretty busy, so I'm hoping that I've got things settled down a little bit so I can get back into doing these readings. But we're going to start with your reading. Now, remember that these are general, and these are not gender specific. They are not geared towards any one individual person. They are just that, generic. So there's thousands of people who watch these videos, and just so that excuse me, so that you're aware, if you want something that is specific towards you, then you'll go to my website and order a reading, and we'll get you more detail of what it is that you're looking for. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Make sure you check out your other signs as well that are in your astrological chart. Okay, so we start out July. We have the Four of Wands, okay? And the Four of Wands talks about, you know, that sturdy foundation, whether it be with friendship, a new relationship, or even with your own life. You've got that solid foundation, and this is pretty much more for singles than it is those already in a relationship, too, by the way. I just want to put it out there. So, you know, everything's pretty content. You know, you're happy with, you know, those who you communicate with and talk with. You're happy with life pretty much. Those wands, which represents your fire signs, but I'm not going to get even sign specific because too many people miss out on that. And, you know, a relationship because they're too focused on what sign it could be and they're looking in, and I'm just not going to go there. So know that it is a fire sign. It means fire energy. You're feeling good. You've been feeling really good. You know, maybe you're waiting for a relationship to come in, maybe you're not, but anyway, life is doing good. And you have the dragonfly bringing in so a little bit of newness, getting rid of the old and coming in with the new, and which tells me that you've done some really good work with releasing past relationships and all of that emotionally. So, and you have the rabbits, which means fertility. So, you know, you're ripe, you're ready for a relationship. And we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is really interesting. Again, a fire energy. It could be that you feel that there might be some sort of opposition. Maybe you already like somebody. You have your eyes set on somebody, but you feel maybe they have too many pursuiters. Maybe you have a lot of pursuiters. Maybe you have people who really aren't... oh, my cat Sebastian's trying to get involved in this. Sorry about that. Maybe you have, you know, you're battling within yourself, you know, your own mind, because we know that Aquarius is get into their own mind, their own thinking, and you're battling your own thoughts, okay? You're battling yourself in regards to a promising or potential relationship. So it could be that it's what others think, or, you know, you feel like you have to defend yourself for whatever reason. You're on the defense. I mean, things have been going really well, and they're going really well in July, but for some reason you're on the defense, okay? And it could be that you're weighing out your options. Maybe you are fighting yourself internally because there might be more than one person who you are interested in, and you're trying to make that decision as to who it is that you want to be with. So you're kind of like looking at both, you know, you see the pentacles, you know, which one might be long-term, which one would give me more complete satisfaction as a whole, you know, which one is, you know, am I going to feel successful with? Not necessarily monetarily, but successful as in within the relationship. Which one is like-minded? Which one has more of an interest in the same things I like? Which one, you know, I mean, you're balancing, you're weighing, you're taking a look at which options to choose from. And it could be more than one person, or, you know, two people that you're deciding about. Do I, don't I? And you see the ship in the back and the dolphin there, and it's at night. So you spend a lot of time at night telling me that you're thinking about love. You're thinking about these couple of options that you do have. and it's really difficult for you. So you need to feel like you got to balance that out a little bit. And in comes the Queen of Wands. And when we talk about the Queen of Wands, this is a person, I'm not going to say male or female, because males and females both watch these videos. It's a person who might have children. They can juggle more than one thing. They're constantly busy. They are a very fiery energy. They seem like the Energizer Bunny. They can go, 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 go. They, can put out, several projects at one time. They have no problem juggling everything. Okay, they're constantly going. They juggle family. They juggle jobs. They juggle, could be volunteering. They juggle all sorts of things within their life already. And this might be somebody who is very prominent in your life already, or soon to come in. It could be a friend. It could be a past relationship. It could be anything like that. So as we move on into July, we have the Ace of Cups. And of course, cups talk about emotions. They're your water signs. They talk about emotions. And the moon phases do affect, our emotions and how we feel. But either you or somebody else is going to offer you the cup of love. Okay? And it's going to be very, it's going to be kind of very emotional, okay? Because we do talk about water. We talk about that one love that's coming in, this new start, a new relationship. It could be advancing a relationship. It could be anything like that, okay? So there is going to be, at some point within July, possibly for some of you, starting or continuing on with a relationship, maybe taking it a step further, okay? So you have the Ace of Cups again, somebody offering love. Are you, Aquarius, offering the love, or is somebody else going to offer you the love, the cup of love? Because here we have the Star card, something you've been wanting, okay? And this is like wishes coming true, dreams coming true. You have been wishing, you have the moon, you think about it, and she's pouring the water out of these beautiful vials, and it's not emptying it because it's showing our subconscious is the water and pouring into the bigger amount of water, which is abundant, okay? And as you notice, she's got no clothes on. She's in the water. So the person who, like, your wish is coming true, okay? And like I said, whether you offering the cup or somebody else offering the cup, is very naked and to the truth. There's no masks, there's nothing hidden, there's no hidden agendas. They are who they are. They are who you either are getting to know, have gotten to know, or somebody coming in who you will get to know. So it shows the perfect balance of a relationship where there's everything in common, and the relationship is uplifting. It's uplifting for both people, okay? And it's very highly energized, not only by the energy of the moon, okay, but by the people themselves. It's a good mix. So as we move on for the Romance Angels, deck by Dorian Virtue, we have engagement. Doesn't mean you're getting engaged. Maybe some of you are. Probably not. This means commitment, making a commitment, whether it be a commitment to somebody you already know or somebody is coming in and there's going to be a commitment. It means moving things to the next level is what this means. So when we talk about engagement, usually people, when they get engaged, they tend to, they've been dating for a while, obviously, so the next step, moving it up to the next level, is they get engaged, if all is well. So this here is saying taking a situation or a person and moving it up to the next level. And it could be, that, there needs to be a little disconnect from the world, disconnect from social media maybe, or, getting to know each other. It's like going and doing things together, or taking time to to like spend that time together to get to know each other. It's not putting it all over social networking where people are going to like, put their 2 cents worth in or anything like that. Because when I look back at the Seven of Wands, I look at that and I say, there's a lot of people. There could be people who, whether it be out of jealousy or envy, could be giving you some crap about it, or anything along that line. So you want to make sure that you have that all set, that you just take the time for the two of you, really get to know each other, and not have it be like for everybody to like be a part of, right off the beginning. Okay. And this person's going to be different from you in some way. So they're saying that your soulmate is different from what your usual expectations are. Okay, so this person who you're contemplating dating or going to start this relationship is somebody who's totally different than anything or anyone that you've ever dated, or that you would ever think of dating. But they're saying to keep an open mind because, again, I said, Aquarius seems to be in their head a lot. They're such deep thinkers and they overthink sometimes. So what happens is, and my hands are moving, I'm seeing in the reflection here, but what's really happening here is that you need to keep an open mind with it. Stop overanalyzing this person, or, whether it be somebody in your life already or somebody who is going to be coming in. Stop overanalyzing and be open-minded about it, because they even say opposites attract, but I think this person's going to have a lot of the same values and ideas and likes and dislikes as you have, but there's going to be something different. There's something different about this person that you never thought you would date something like this, whether it be challenging your own beliefs and your own belief systems about relationships. I don't know, but this is something that they want you to do. And they're saying to really give it a chance. Give this relationship a chance because it's worth it. They're saying, you need to work on this and make sure that, even for yourself, that this is going to be so totally different. Now, for some of you, okay, separation. Now, everybody looks at separation as this big negative thing, and it's not, okay? This could be somebody's traveling, that two people live a distance from each other, so they wouldn't be able to see each other all the time. Separation could be because of work, because one person's working a lot and the other person, has the normal schedule, but one person, like I said, is just working a lot of hours, and so they can't be together all the time. So that's what they talk about, that there's a separation. Time apart is on the horizon. So understand that if you get into a relationship, one person might be working more than the other. So you might not be able to be together all the time or as much time as you would like. But that doesn't always mean that that is something that's going to be like long term as far as, that this separation, because I don't feel that it is with a lot of you. So there, like I said, some distance. It could be work related, could be family related, anything like that, but it's not seen in a negative sense. Now, for some of you who are married or in a relationship, it could mean that, yes, there is a possible separation coming within your relationship, but then again, it could be job related, it could be family related, it could be one has to move and the other one can't go right now. I mean, there's all different reasons, or it could be that just the relationship has come to an end and there will be a separation. So that's pretty much it for July, Aquarius. Just want to say have an absolutely beautiful month. If you do want an individual reading that is geared specifically towards you, because again, these are not specifically geared towards any one person, then contact me through my website, www.angelic-comfort.com, and we can set up a session. Okay? Have an awesome July. Namaste.